Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over a couple really cool resources I found and I personally use when I'm looking for a specific palette of colors that I want to work with. When I first started with Photoshop, and for the longest time I just Google color palettes, and while that generally works okay, it's typically a pain because the top results are going to be the top results you generally find every single time. So finding something new can be a little challenging. However, these three websites, and there's plenty more out there, are some of the best resources I found to easily find as many palettes as you could ever need and more. So the first one, just Adobe Color. It's obviously part of the Adobe suite, but this is a free resource they have that anybody can use. And this is the front page right here, just whatever's popular at the moment. But if, for example, we type in blue and we search that, we will now see a bunch of different palettes centered around a blue theme. Or we can try pastel. I hope this one works. Yep, and there's all the pastel colors, and pastel palettes are typically the ones I use the most just because I really like the aesthetic they have. But again, you can type whatever you want at the top and it will find something for you. And we can just keep on scrolling down. Well, this one doesn't have a lot of options, but generally there are a ton for you to choose from. The second one is Color Space. Now this one, for example, you're working with a banner. You have your character, for example, a random model of a girl, and we take a sample from her hair or from her clothing, and we take that sample, grab the hex code, drop it in here. Because generally the way I work with banners is I grab a sample from the character, and with that sample I design the rest of the colors for the banner just so everything matches. And this will make it much easier to do that. For example, let's say the clothes are this color, and with it there we can now click generate, and we have a lot of different options here to choose from. I'm not sure how many it generates, looks like quite a few. And here you can just grab the hex codes from each and drop them in and try them out. And again, that works with any color that you stick in here. And we can try a red, and we come down, and once again, it generated us a bunch of different palettes to play around with. And the last one would just be coolers, and I'll include links to all of these, both as the pinned message and in description, so you can go right to it without having to read this small little text right at the top of my screen. And this would be the last one. And a similar thing here, you pick the colors and then you go from there. Here I don't have the hex code with me, so it's not as easy, but you get the idea, same shtick. Generally these first two will meet all your needs, but if they don't, coolers is always there to help you out. Now, I hope you found that useful. I know I personally found these extremely useful when I first found them, because palettes are always a pain in the butt with Google Images, but here it's as easy as pie. Well, I hope you all have an amazing day.